Welcome back, party members, to Empire Earth. We are halfway there to taking back the entire map, or if we find the boss first, I don't know. I'd rather take the whole map, but I probably should have put it on Conquest mode if I want to do that. But anyway, in between the last one and this one, I farmed a little bit. I've got a lot of defensive positions. I've got a lot of positions to farm experience, so we'll see how that's going to go. And I seem to be doing pretty well, honestly. I'm not sure if the stats from the new update are what are helping me so much, but something is making me like way more powerful than I used to be. And like I said, I don't know what that is 100%. There are a couple of things about the game that would make it a lot harder. And there's one thing I noticed last time, and that is, and I think I mentioned this before as well, are the fire towers. Because you're allowed to build an unlimited amount of fire towers, and pretty much like what I do now, where I fight defensively, where I just post in one area and then pull them back to me. The fire towers make that 1,000 times easier because I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just post my guys. Actually, I can just put the towers down. The towers can actually kill everything for me, and they're not that expensive. So, shoot. Come on, monsters, really? Oh god, that splash. Oh god. Oh god, that hurts. Run, retreat. I wasn't ready for that. Oh god, jeez, that is some... Who is it that freaking apprentice necromancer? God, jeez, that hurts. God, jeez, that is insane how much that was. Like, that was like, oh, there's a full-on necromancer. But that was hitting, like, ridiculous amounts with that AoE. Good lord, everybody get together. We're gonna put this up. We're gonna upgrade that. God, jeez, that was nuts. But anyway, so my goal with this one is to get the last fourth or another fourth and find the boss and possibly kill the boss depending on how difficult it is, or just get the fourth and then I will finish it in the next episode for sure. We'll see how that goes. And I've got an overabundance of resources. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how much I have in resources right now, which is awesome. 15% range, all your units like wizards, plus armor. Okay, we'll do that. And that. Let's see. Let's do... Oh, I capped out. Oh, cool. Level 5 is the max. Boop. And boop. Cool. I'm getting a lot of stats going there. And I also need to refresh my army because of those stupid... That necromancer. Oh, shoot. God, jeez. Fight together. Fight together. Those necromancers are insane. Is it the necros that are wrecking my face, or is it the tower? Get the tower. God, jeez, I'm going to have to replenish. Oh, my gosh, I lost so much with that. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, wait, who's attacking? Oh, they attacked me down here again. Where I have... These guys are posted with a diamond farmer, because I'm going to try to get a little bit of... a few diamonds so I can get some of the other troops that I can't normally get. But we'll have to see how that goes. God, jeez. Okay, you guys are still defending here. And I maybe... Because the developer did say that they did weaken the fire towers, or the necro towers, because they were super powerful. So that may be what's completely annihilating my face. Which, if that's the case... Ha! Face case. If that's the case, then I need to start fighting a little bit more intelligently, where I send in my guard units to get aggro and then let everybody else attack, which is normally how it should be anyway. Ooh, a new recipe. What is your new recipe? I'm curious. Where you at? Oh, you build my altars. That's right. So these places gonna go next, and I'll take that down. So let's build that, build that. We're gonna prepare myself defensively. So if you attack, if you attack the bandits, that'll weaken you guys. I could get another dragon. Ooh, I have a necromancer. Oh, who's attacking? Oh, the monsters are attacking. Minus 20% experience. Freeze rate. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so I still have good healers. Okay, so how many guards do I have? Or melee guys, I guess I should say. I have a couple, and I'm a little short on ranged guys again. So let's add some more ranged guys to the mix. I wish there was a palette like I wish there were tier breaks with your classes, kind of sorta, but I wish I could get a paladin so I could have a melee healer, because it kind of sucks to have a ranged healer who has to go in melee range to heal. But that's just my observation so far. Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, you get their attention. Oh shoot, I had all the towers attacked you by mistake. Oh well, you guys get in here. Attack! Push them! Push into their zone. Hey, what's that? Why is there a random floating one life? Does that mean that oh, that wall has a life? Ah, that's funny. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, this looks like a good fight. I gotta be careful though, because these guys can level themselves up with that, but I'll let them do their thing. You guys down here still going. You got diamonds going there. Okay, so let's move forward a little bit. Oh god, they're coming in. Ah! Jeez, the monsters are the strongest thing in this game right now. Oh shoot, there's an XP thing over there. Oh, nards. Alright guys, charge in! We're gonna milk some XP while we can. Oh, that's not my guy. Oh god, monsters are attacking. Oh god. Go, 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 get back. Go back and help them. Ah, push them back. Aha! So it was the towers that were wrecking my face. And the developers... Oh, look! Diamond mine! Get that, get that, get that, get that. The developer did say that in the new patch that the necro towers are a lot more balanced, because it's really, really crazy how powerful the necromancer towers are in this game, to the point where, like, if you got... Ah, shoot. Oh, darn it, they're attacking me from down there, too. Well, everybody just fire at these dudes, I guess. Since we're almost done with this corner. And these guys are doing okay. They're holding their own. Yeah, they're gonna hold their own. They're fine. Alright. So while we're sitting here farming and wrecking face, and actually, shoot, with how quickly I'm mowing through a lot of this, I may actually just go ahead and just finish it this run. Who the heck is still shooting at me? Boom, boom, boom. I probably should build a wall here. Upgrade. Oh, I had guys push in. Awesome. Alright, so while I'm doing that... Oh, they got one of my towers. Crap. So I may go ahead and do that. I haven't played this game in a while, and it seems like I'm doing exceedingly well. Are you still a wizard, or are you... Nope, you're not a red wizard just yet. Which, that's fine. Oh god, they are starting to push back. So let's get all of you guys. Let's get up here. Repair. Where am I being attacked from? Oh, there, that's fine. Repair. Okay, so repairs have been full. Alright, you guys get over here. We're gonna push them back so they stop attacking me. My guys will go for the diamond main. Okay, cool. Destroy them, destroy them, destroy them. Alright, well, let's get down here and finish this off. Oh, I didn't even see that there. The circle is yours. Awesome! So, they're the only guys that can attack me from that side. So, you guys post there. we're going to get... Let's build, or let's create archers over here and get them going. My necromancer seems to be doing pretty well. Alright, alright. So with that being said, how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty well. The weather kind of sucks in this area, as you can tell by my strangely... my strangely nose-driven talking. I've actually been kind of sick for the past couple of days, and this is the first day where I've been feeling a lot better, and that's fantastic, because I actually don't get sick as much as I used to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was sick all the time. Well, not all the time, but I was just around flu season. I was more susceptible to suddenly getting sick, kind of thing. This is actually my last weekend before classes start again. So, and if you haven't noticed, well, I mean, if you're watching, then you probably are. That I have more episodes uploaded this week than I've done in other weeks, and that's just because I've had the time to be able to do it. There's no holidays. Oh, who's attacking? From where? Oh, these guys. No big deal. I've had the extra time to do so, so I've been taking the extra time to try and get up the videos because there's been no holidays I've had to worry about. There's been no family get-togethers or anything like that. I mean, I've got one today, but I still got time before I have to worry about it. So I just, I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and play the game. What are you doing? Collect stuff. Okay, he's collecting stuff. And because I also wanted to play this game again, because why not? I mean, it's an awesome game. It's super addictive, especially with never playing like the same rotation more than once. That's just so much cooler about it as well. You guys get over here. Come join the army. And I also thought it would be fun to try and finish this one because there have been like 3 or 4 more pretty sizable updates, and I want to make sure that, I keep up with the updates as often as possible so that I get the newest version every time the newest version comes out, kind of thing. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. What's going on with you? Yeah? Oh, that's really cool and or unfortunate. Well, I hope things improve / don't get any worse. Yeah, that's how you fill in the blank for conversation, isn't it? You just go ahead and go with generic replies, I guess. I also, with this video, I want to take this opportunity to kind of reiterate something I've already mentioned before. Not so much for any other purpose than... What? Oh, there's no storage thing here. No, for no other reason than just to kind of restate it. I kind of wanted to talk about what exactly I'm doing with the YouTube thing, because I've mentioned before that I already have a full-time job in my career field. So what's the point of me, trying to do YouTube if I'm not doing it as a career? Well, I'm doing it as a hobby. Like, this is strictly a hobby. Wait, is that a new dragon? Oh, I do. I have a gold dragon already. Holy crap. I'm doing this strictly for a hobby. Like, I'm just doing it for fun. I have no outright intentions of grandeur in this, because that's why I only upload a few videos at a time. But the other reason that I'm doing this, besides, I mean, the hobby thing kind of explains why I don't have as much time to do as many videos, is it's also a way for me to kind of live vicariously through developers. And that's why most of the games that I play are indie games, and a lot of them I play multiple times. It's like this one, for example. I've played this one so many times that it's kind of ridiculous how many times I've actually played it. Well, I mean, not ridiculous per se, but it's ridiculous. And I think I've been doing... I've actually been really enjoying it, because I run into a lot of like indie games that I never thought I would even think about looking into. Not because if it doesn't have a giant commercial, that it doesn't really deserve the time needed to look into. It's more just because a lot of indie games are I don't know. I haven't had. I don't really have time a lot of times to just hunt down indie games, or would I even think to hunt down indie games? Because I actually never played an indie game until I started doing this. The first one, well, actually, I guess I shouldn't say that completely, because if it wasn't for me getting interested in well, not interested in YouTubing, but me watching YouTubers, I never would have known about half of them existing anyway. So like some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch on a daily basis, which I don't really want to necessarily name drop just because you never. I'll go ahead and do it anyway. But like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, the Game Grumps, which I watch them and a few others on a daily basis. Like I watch them as often as possible, and watching a lot of the games that they played, and seeing them play a game, it's an early development, then go away and then come back, and then seeing the progress in the game. I've always thought it's really cool, because it's one thing I never got into, even though that's what I went to school for originally, was for game design. But naturally, not naturally, but in the area where I live, there is absolutely nowhere to really do that. To start, like, I mean, I know there are ways you can indie develop on your own, but I still have to make money, and I still have to have time to be able to do that. And there aren't a lot of, well, I mean, if I went to moved out, I probably would be better off. But there aren't a lot of decently paying jobs that lets you get the software and then develop and produce. And I don't know. It may just be sounding like I'm making up excuses, but I kind of am. Not really. But that's just. Oh shoot, who's attacking me? Now these guys. But that's the reason. Like, that's the reason why I enjoy it so much, because it's really cool to see the development of a game and see the differences. Because if you remember the first episode of this versus the graphics of where it is now, or the graphics of where it was before, versus how it looks now. Because right now, like, everything's got shading. It's got everything. Before, it was just, they were just, oh look, the diamonds are respawning. They were just pixelated. Just like you could tell, like they had just pixel squares. That was it. That was pretty much it. And that's all they were at the time. But now they have shading. Everything can be you can tell everything apart. They are pretty well animated. Like, it's just really cool to see that. Like, to actually have been there during the whole progression from where it was to where it is now. And I love that about the development process as a whole. Or definitely, at least with this one. And where's the storehouse? That coming back, storehouse here. So that's essentially why. So it's not. I don't necessarily go for the indie games that are constantly played by the bigger channels. Not because I'm just trying to, I'm not trying to ride the gravy train and everybody get on that bandwagon kind of deal. It's more just. I try to do one hot game right now, and then I go for one brand new one, like one that's posted, and then I'll have a third video, whether it's an old title that I played, like when I played through Final Fantasy IX, or when I was playing through Doom and didn't actually finish that because of how rough the game got, or not how rough, but how excessively long it took me to finish anything, to where I wasn't sure if the videos were going to be any fun to watch anymore. Because, I mean, some maps took me, a good amount of time for me to be able to complete. And I didn't want to look up any maps on how to beat it, because I've never been one to look up strategy guides unless I'm 100% stumped. And not to brag, but that rarely happens with me. But I have had situations where, like, recently, Final Fantasy 15, one of the dungeons has this luck puzzle, and if you don't get it right, you go down to the bottom where there's a bunch of, like, really, really powerful monsters, and you get jumped by every single one of them. And I fell down in there like 4 times, and I nearly died 4 times. I wasted a lot more items than I should have. And finally, I just looked it up, and I was 1 step away from getting it right. I just made, excuse me, I made 1 wrong accidental turn, and it screwed me over. And so that kind of frustrated me. And that's one situation where I looked it up because I wanted to make progression. But Doom, excuse me. Doom is by no means a difficult game. It's just the maps. The maps have a lot of like super backtracking, and that's what winds up taking me a lot of time, because even looking at the wireframe map, I would always forget where I had been, where I needed to go, what doors or what colors, and that kind of thing. So I do hope for those who enjoyed it, I hope you'll forgive me for that, because I just didn't want that to drag out and me just to continue to get lost. But anyway, enough of the mushy stuff. I'm sure whoever is very likely to die, but you'll gain diamonds. Ooh, that's nice. Let's get back in here. Let's continue to murder things and actually start pushing. Okay. Ooh, wow, that's awesome. Now that I have 2 very, well, 1 very large army and then 1 moderately large army that we're going to get ready to push in with. So, all right, you scoot back. Oh, who's attacking? Where am I being attacked from? From where? Oh, they're attacking me from there. Cool, that's fine. Ooh, I haven't seen a dragon map in a while. Oh, my necros are in there. Or my zombies are in there, not necros. Well, I mean, my necromancers created zombies in there. That's what I was trying to say. Awesome, we took it. Alright, so you all get over here. So that guy is going to be hard. So I wonder if I can make them all fight each other. So if I were to go back, let's create an archered horseman. I want you to run up here. Run up here, run up here. No! Oh, I killed their dragon already. Well, time to get up here. Kill him. Kill him. Well, that's not how I intended that to go down, but, you know, sometimes it's just gonna go down for real. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so these guys are gonna get completely reamed, because I'm going to annihilate them. These guys, prepare yourself for combat. So let's get a knight. You go in here, get some attentions. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh god, run away! Alright, attack up front. Who's being attacked? You guys? That's not a big deal. Alright, now you guys push in. Sneak attack! It's a pincer attack! It's a surprise attack! That's actually from one of the original Smackdowns, which is it's one of those things that my brother and I, there are certain phrases in games that I mean that's like with any game, like with the whole arrow to the knee and all that other stuff, that are just kind of dumb, that, well, we think are dumb anyway, and that we just kind of you know, throw out anywhere. So for example, like Dead Island. In the original Dead Island, there was certain characters that were that would say really dumb things. Well, I say dumb things, but what we thought were dumb things, and that were just like funny at the same time. So, example, one of the characters would say, "I heard the Scourge came from outer space," and so what we do. We'll do things where we'll just be playing, and we'll just all of a sudden just be like, "I heard the Scourge came from outer space," or we'll be like we were recently playing Borderlands together. We were playing Borderlands 2 because the Handsome Jack collection, all that stuff, and we were just was it Borderlands? I'm pretty sure it was Borderlands, and we were just dying. Oh no! We were playing Guild Wars 2, which, okay, so that's gonna date this kind of thing a lot more. Anyway, we were playing Guild Wars 2, and we were doing the jump puzzles, and every time we would fall on the jump puzzle, we would just both no, I'm mixing stories. Anyway, in the Guild Wars 2 one, this one I do know for sure that when we were falling, because naturally, you know, you fall to your death in that game from great heights, which you do with most MMOs, and we would just be falling down and just we would just be jumping around, and just instantaneously, as soon as one of us knew we were going to fall, we would just instantly just, oh god, no, going down in an earlier round, and you would just hear that from the other person, and we would just both, like, we started cracking up to the point where we were just tearing up. Like, it was just so, it was so stupid, and it was so funny, and that was just one of those kind of situations that we just had a lot of, oh look, I found the boss finally, that we got a lot of good laughs out of it because of that. But the Scourge thing was, we were playing something and we were being attacked by something, and we would go down, and then one of us would res the other person up, and then we'd go down again and be like, you gotta watch out, the Scourge, they're coming from outer space, the Scourge, they're killing us. And I know it sounds stupid, which I shouldn't say that. It should sound stupid because, I mean, it's an inside joke kind of thing. But it's just one of those things that we have so much fun at, and it's just so funny, and it's so stupid. But that's sometimes. That's some random things about me. That's some stupid things about me. Let's murder this tower real quick. Oh, and Master Axe Sword came out of there. Awesome. Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, we're going to keep pushing in. I'm just going to finish this game off. I've only got 2 more circles left. That's going to be the hardest thing. Dude, that guy's gimurgus. Alright, we took that one. Oh, let's go ahead and go down here. Be careful. Take it down. A golem. What do you do? What are you? Oh, I don't know. Alright, you guys go down here. We're going to wipe these dudes out. I have this one. I have the ones in the water. I guess I'll drop that real quick. No! No! I didn't want to do that. That. Boop. 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 And I know I'm still abusing that exploit, and it's not that I'm doing it for the sake of that I don't think I can do it. I'm doing it for the sake of speed for the most part. Alright, you guys go up here. We're going to take these dudes down. Alright, we got this one. Take that. Take that. And you'll notice how quickly I can divide my attention and divide my forces so that I can do something like that. So this is the last hard one before the boss. So launch. Drop it. Drop them, drop them. Oh, I got this. This is done. This is done. Murder, murder, murder. Got it. Alright, is that the whole thing? I think it is. Alright, you guys go up here. Let's start moving my forces. If I have any stagnant forces. I don't think I have any more. Alright, where's my altar? Where's my altar of life? Altar, altar of life, altar of life, altar of life. Where are you at, altar of life? I know. Oh, there you are. So you, I want to create a frenzy mage. We're going to put you over here with the army. We're going to zoom in here. We've got those guys. Do I have anybody else that's army-wise doing nothing? I don't believe so. You guys go up there. You're not doing anything right now. This is my army. So I may use this squad as a distraction and then attack from the other side. That sounds like a good idea. So let's get you guys, actually, let's get you guys a few more guards. Alright, so guards, melee guys, you get in there. You guys, push up here. Go. Yeah, get in there. The distraction! Ah! Destroy! Destroy everything! Oh, wow, the boss is dead. Oh. I won! That was complete annihilation! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, it's so cool. It's so much fun. Oh, that was on hard. I didn't realize. Yeah, boy. Oh my gosh, I love this game, and I've said that a bit. Oh wow, I only had one archer, one horse archer. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that is another one conquered. So the next time I play this, I will have the latest update for it. So we'll see what's changed since then. If there's not been that big of enough change, then I'll wait a little while before I play it again. But this game is still so much fun. I've been trying to contact the developer back and forth, figure out updates. He does updates pretty frequently. The team do updates pretty frequently, and they do really well about communicating back. Get off of my lip. About communicating back with the team. And they actually have a spreadsheet where you can go in and make suggestions on things that would be good for changes based off of how you played it. And it's one of those games that if you don't like RTS games, you may not like it. But if you like rogue style, RPG style games, then this is kind of that kind of game. I think the only real things that I think is missing would be like a king character or a hero character, so that you can have your own RPG person that you can build yourself, so you can kind of create yourself within the Circle Empire game, other than just, you know, having all your units and attacking and stuff. And then maybe some of the, like, reducing some of the towers so you can balance that out, or weakening the fire towers, or having more fire resistant mobs or monsters or enemies, regular humans for that matter. But anyway, that is another victory in Circle Empire. That was the largest, I believe. I think that was the largest. What map size was that? It doesn't say. But it was the hardest difficulty, and I'm pretty sure that was the largest map on the game. So I'll go even harder next time, considering that I'm able to handle it, especially with a lot of the upgrades. It seems to make it quite a bit easier, depending on how you start, naturally. Because I had a hard mode start where I got rushed instantly, and I had no defenses, and I was dead. I was literally dead in the first few minutes. But anyway, if you would like to join the party yourself, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But if you have any suggestions on adventures you'd like to go on, leave a comment down below. And who knows, maybe we'll go on your adventure next time. See ya!